What's going on, y'all? We're just being spiritual, sun gazing, grounding. So look, in this video I'm going to be talking to y'all about what is grounding, what it does for you, and why you should be looking to ground at least like once a week. So look, grounding, also known as earthing, is basically taking your shoes and socks off and planting your bare feet in the grass. You know, you can be walking, running, sitting, or laying down, right? And if you don't already know about grounding, there's actually a video on YouTube called The Earthing Movie. It's about like an hour and 15 minutes long. If you don't know about grounding, that's a great place to start. It's like a documentary, but don't let that word scare you away. It's actually very interesting. So yeah, so scientifically proven, I'm going to hit y'all with that first. Grounding is scientifically proven to reduce pain and inflammation throughout the body, to reduce, and here's an interesting one, significantly reduce cortisol levels. Now, cortisol is a stress hormone that's produced by the brain, right? It's a natural hormone produced by the brain, but it's a stress hormone. Grounding has scientifically proven to significantly reduce cortisol levels throughout your brain. So if you're a stressed person, or if you got, a lot of stresses in your life, or, whatever the case may be, grounding is something that you should look to do on top of meditation. So yeah, so that increases blood and oxygen circulation throughout the body, reduces free radicals, and boosts your immune system. All of that. It's lovely. Physically speaking, it's lovely, right? So I've been grounding for at least a year. I can most definitely tell you that grounding gives you so much peace and clarity. And grounding basically allows you to see exactly what you can start doing to align to your true purpose. When you ground, you can start seeing what exactly in your life you should start removing, whether that's habits, people, things, things you can do, things you should start removing from your life, things you can start introducing to your life, and basically allows you to see through your own BS. So if you're someone that's loves to lie to themselves and low-key don't know it, grounding gives you clarity, peace, and a clear mind. So when you ground, you're basically setting your mind up to think for you in the best possible ways. And of course, this is a spiritual channel, so I'm about to get into energy. Energy-wise, grounding diffuses negative energy, right? It cleanses you. It cleanses your aura, bro. A lot of us have leeches in our lives. I'm not talking about people. A lot of us have leeches in our lives that we can't get rid of. We have these, we have these negative, energies surrounding us all the time. Come out into nature, bro. That stuff cleanses you. I'm not saying it gets rid of all your leeches, just like that. That actually takes some work, but it can help. Hey, this is future me. One thing that I forgot to mention in the video that's pretty important about grounding is that if you know about the chakras, which I will make a video on soon, if you know about the chakras, grounding is very important for healing and balancing the root chakra. The root chakra, which a lot of people are stuck in right now, if you have an unbalanced or unhealed root chakra, you'll have a lot of fear in your life. The root chakra deals with fear, security, survival instincts, you know what I'm saying? So getting grounded and coming back out into nature is very good for that, because you literally planting your roots into the ground, you know what I'm saying? You're getting rooted. So it's very important for your root chakra. Back to the video. And then also one thing that I've noticed, not only has my immune system been top notch, but something very interesting happened, right? Like I said, I've been grounding for at least a year. And something very interesting happened that I've noticed like a bit ago. I used to have seasonal and pet allergies. I don't get those anymore. I don't get seasonal allergies anymore, and I haven't gotten them ever since I started grounding. I haven't had pet allergies. I've been exposed to some pets, within the past year, and I'm not allergic anymore. Now you could say I just grew out of it, but I don't think it really happens like that. I start grounding, and then all of a sudden, bam, right? So I feel like grounding is a very interesting thing that I feel like we should all look forward to, just look into doing at least once a week, because like I said, you know, grounding allows you to see not only through yourself, but basically what you should start doing so that you can start aligning to your true purpose. It brings you a sense of calmness and peace, and it brings you to the present. If you ground yourself, especially if you meditate while grounding, basically just sitting in the grass, take your shoes and socks off, just start meditating, bro. You become so present in the moment. You start hearing everything. A lot of us are not in tune. A lot of us are either stuck in the past or the future, and we just not in tune. A lot of us is just not in tune. When you start becoming present in the moment, it just, I don't know, it just all comes together, because it's like, at this point, I'll just be saying the same thing, like, it just gives you clarity. It just allows you to, basically just, it reduces your stress. I'll basically be saying the same thing. It all comes together. So yeah, that's why I be grounding. And this is actually where I get my I call it spiritually high. This is where I get my spiritually highness from sometimes. Not all the times. I don't have to ground to get spiritually high. And when I say spiritually high, I'm not talking about drugs. I don't do drugs. When I say spiritually high, I mean I feel high, but spiritually, because I'm not doing anything to, not doing any toxins or intoxicants to make me feel this way. I just come outside into nature, ground myself. I woke up really early because I thought I had school today, so I'm sun gazing. But yeah, bro, this is why I be grounding. This is how I be getting spiritually high. This is how I've been starting to align myself with my true purpose. So hopefully you guys find this video interesting. Hopefully you guys liked it. Hopefully you guys can start understanding what grounding does for you. Do your research. Remember, we just being spiritual out here, man. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.